Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, the Queen. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually doing something really exciting, because and this is like last minute by the way, I was talking to one of my friends, and wow, I actually look really good on camera, damn, wow, oh my god. Makeup, who needs her? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so I was talking to one of my friends, and, we were talking about Harley Quinn and the Joker, because, you know, it's a really interesting relationship, to say the very least. And I was like, well, because we're like friends with benefits in a way. Anyway, so we were talking, we were like, well, if I'm Harley Quinn, what are you? And he was like, I can pull off the Joker, and I'm like, I don't know about that. And then through that conversation, I remembered I have a Harley Quinn choker. I bought that on my birthday last year. So I've almost had that for a year. Wow, I'm still got a fat neck too. Anyway, so I'm gonna transform myself into Harley Quinn just to really impress him. I'm kind of excited to do that actually. And stay tuned, because we got a lot to do. So in total of everything I'm wearing right now, I'm only wearing foundation and concealer, which is really surprising because I look very good. Like, really good. I'm having a really good skin day. I was like, I'm probably just gonna do eyes. No, I refuse. Anyway, but I need to do my eyebrows, and Harley Quinn has these really dark eyebrows, and, let me just... Fabulous. I don't know if you see. Yes, Queen. We're transforming ourselves into her, that goddess. Fucking badass. I love her. She's like my favorite. What would we consider her? I don't know if I consider her necessarily like a villain. Mainly because of just like her whole background, like how she was literally manipulated and everything. So I'm literally fangirling right now, because I never really thought I would ever do this. Story time. Like 4 years ago. No, it was not 4 years ago. I was not 10. It was probably like 2 to 3 years ago. I wanted to be Harley Quinn. Oh my god, no, it was 4 years ago. Wow. Yeah, so basically when Suicide Squad came out, I really wanted to be Harley Quinn for Halloween. And I was told I couldn't be because she was a woman. And I was not. Well, look at me now. No, Harley Quinn is literally so cool. She will always be that bitch. To say the least. And I'm just so excited because I didn't think to do this ever. So basically, I'm turning myself into Harley Quinn, like with my own twist on it. Also, I shaved my eyebrows, and I'm really happy. I needed to do them. I need to give them a quick touch up, just to say the least. Anyway. But no, I cannot believe I never thought to turn myself into Harley Quinn. So in this version of Harley Quinn that I'm making myself into, I'm kind of doing it with like a little bit of my own twist on it, but like the iconic Harley Quinn vibe. I can't believe I did that. I was expecting to have to use this brush too. You know, 2 brushes because this one's smaller, so I thought it was going to be better, but no, that actually worked out really well. I have this eyelash comb / eyebrow thing, and I like using this in the morning when I do my eyebrows, but I also like doing it after I do my eyebrows because it really helps just make sure all the products blended and looking fabulous. So this eyebrow is not looking 100%. So we're just going to pull that brush back out, make it a little bit darker, and just, like, that one's looking really thick. This one needs more of a tail, actually. Yeah, she definitely needs more of a tail. Yes. Oh. Ta-da! Now our eyebrows have tails. Wow. This one's kind of thick though. I don't waste my concealer, and I don't want to clean up my brows, so I'd literally just be like, no. Now. Eyes. Because, as we all know, Harley Quinn is a very white-faced woman. She does not she never, like, has bronzer, blush, or anything. Well, maybe she has, like, a faint, like myself, a faint blush look. Because normally her face is like literally all white, and then like she has the darkest eyebrows and sometimes a little bit of eye makeup, and lipstick. Some of my favorite products. Where in the world? There it is. Sorry. This is my blush brush. I'm just gonna... And this is literally gonna be it. It's just a little bit of pink. This is hands down my favorite blush. It's got sparkles in it and everything. And just to make sure I didn't put too much on, I was actually going to do this anyway, but just to make sure my face is the same color enough, because I do have some acne showing up. Welcome to being pretty much 15. I'm just going to go over everything I just did to literally hide that, and oh my god. I didn't blend that out. You can't tell on camera, but god, I'm an idiot. Anyway, that was like a glob of concealer that just did not get blended out. Anyway, yeah, I'm just literally using this banana powder and going over all of my face. And then for the concealer, oh wait, I didn't do my forehead. Just a little bit. So this is just to further amplify that same color effect, and also I want to see someone of color actually do Harley Quinn. I've never seen it. Like, I really want to see, like, someone transform themselves into that, because I think that would be fucking iconic, honestly. Because Harley Quinn is just such an awesome person, and, like, it would work for anyone. I'm just like, wow. I just want to see it. Where to next? Alright. I forgot to bake. Well, not bake. I don't bake it. I put a little bit of product on my under eye, so like normally there's a little bit of loose powder left in here, so I'm just like to get that on the edge or the tips of that, and I'm just gonna push the product into the concealer. It actually really helps keep it there, and it helps prevent creasing and all of those things we absolutely hate in our lives. Alright, now that I'm looking beautiful and fabulous and gorgeous as ever, now time for the eyes. Alright, this is the exciting part. So, I've been using this palette a lot in my recent videos, or I think I've used it like twice. But now I'm going to do a red eye look and a blue eye look on my lids for that Harley Quinn effect. And of course, I'm still going to use my base color, which is going to be an orange and probably something, I don't even know. I'm going to take this. I'm going to start out with the red eye, and I'm going to... Do I want to go warm tone or cool tone in this one? I'm going to start out just going on the lid with the shade Peachy on both eyes, because, I mean, it's a simple orange. It's literally there just to, like, give your... I think it's there to, like, help if you're going to make, like, a smoky eye or anything like that. I think that's all it is to really just be, like, the smoke out color, or... You know, just something for a little bit of a natural eye, but this is going to be the key to my crazy eyes. And oh my god, that's actually like a really pretty color on its own. Wow. I'm actually talking really fast, and I don't know why, but I'm just like really excited to be doing this, because I never thought of it, and I'm just like, well. I'm not a cosplayer in any way. I just thought it would be really cool to do this, because like I said, I really just want to impress this person and be like, hey, I'm sexy. So, yeah. I'm gonna start with the blue side, and I'm gonna start with the shade Electric. I'm kind of scared. Don't be scared, Dylan. It's just an eye brush. Just a little bit of makeup. I do this. I always look up because I'm like, I need to see. It just never works out. I feel like it's mirrored. It's because it's so small. Alright, so that's giving me off, like, not the vibe I want. So I'm going to use Royal, which is a bit of a purple, and I'm going to mix that with Electric. Because you can do purples and blues, and it will, like, really help with, like, a blue sort of vibe. Actually, I did a look the other day, and I used purples, and it looked stunning. Alright, so we're getting some fallout. It's just light fallout, though. It's nothing major. I can easily get that off. Alright, now I'm going to use this Oh wait, no, I'm gonna brush it off first. Hang on. Normally I would use a fluffy brush, but I'm gonna use this foundation brush just because last time I used a really fluffy brush, it didn't help. So, light-handed. Gone. Ta-da! Yeah. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Royal again, but this time I'm gonna use Royal on its own. Just to. So this is literally like carving. So you can see that like line that I did. So it's kind of picking up the purple on camera, but when I go in with like more blue, it's just gonna look really good. Just smoke it out. Wow. See, this is my signature because I always do this in my eye. I always like to drag it out and get as many shadows as I can on the lid. Now I'm going to take this Wet n Wild brush. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to use some of Moss, and I'm going to take it right down the middle of the lid. Hold on, I don't know if you saw that. Moss is this one here. So, come on now. Wow, that's really pretty. That's what like a foil shadow is, right? I'm not entirely sure on what a foil shadow is, but I believe this is what a foil shadow is. I'm just gonna blend that out on the eye, make it look beautiful. So it's giving off a greenish hue. Like I said, I really want it to look blue, so I'm gonna take electric and just kind of go lightly over it to darken it. Alright. And now I'm going to do this on both sides, but I'm going to use a Vibrant right there. The lightest shimmer, or pressed foil, whatever the point is. It's really good. Check it, because I do this all the time. Every eye look, I always do that, because I just love the way it looks. I'm gonna finish doing this off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, now for this eye. That would look so good if I had like a black gel eyeliner. I'm gonna start out with heat on the crease. Blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. Sorry, I'm using my beauty mirror over here now. And then I'm gonna use Candy, Miss Candy. I will never get over that. If you haven't watched it, I would recommend watching Pose. It's a very Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter whole situation. It's a really good one. I swear, I love it so much. I got into it on Netflix. I'm never getting to a show on Netflix, I swear to God. It's just horrid. I waited a while to get the new one. I'm taking Solar, the yellow one. I'm just gonna use it on the lid. It was so iconic and so good. I'm gonna use Danger right there. And it's just such a good one. And there was a character in there named Candy. She was iconic. It was so hard. She was just so funny. Like, I can't. And there's a judge named Pray Tell, right? And he would always call her Miss Candy when she gets all mad, or if she tries walking a category. It's all about ballroom in the 70s and 80s and 90s. It just really depends on which character's perspective they're really going in towards in that episode. Wow, it's looking really pretty. Just looking at myself. Yeah, this one looks way better than this one. But this one's gonna get there. I'm gonna smoke it out off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I've done that, I need to go in with a color on the lid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Penny and Danger at the same time. So Penny, I'm going to go in with first. It's this one here. And then I'm going to put Danger right on top. And I'm just going to do the same one that I did on this eye. Take it right down. So this one's really shimmery, very... Wow. So shiny. I realize I'm looking up again. Wow. I do notice that my eyes are a little uneven right now, so I will correct that. I guess I'll do that and be right back. Alright, now I'm going to take Vibrant, and I believe you've seen that before, so I'm not going to do that, but I'm just going to get it right back on the brush and do the same thing I did on the other eye. And now it really just takes the look there. I realize some eyeshadow is a little too much, you know? Just a little. Alright. Now, lips. Wait a minute. That's not exactly how I want it yet. Whoa. Sorry, I was getting the powder off that and just like it literally just spewed out. I'm gonna take Heat one more time because it's really warm tone. I'm gonna dip it right into Candy. And I'm just gonna... So that's the red. It's the blue. I like both. This is very Harley Quinn. We're very aesthetic right now, but now we need lips. Okay. I have this Wet n Wild, I think it's Mega Lash lipstick and shade Sex Pot Red. And I'm just gonna, this is what I was wearing the other day. Just give it a minute. I'm gonna finish this lipstick off camera. And just a little bit of gloss. This is a purple lip gloss in Aries from Wet n Wild, and I'm just gonna dot it. And this is to make it a little bit darker, a little bit more ombre. I love it. Now let me put it all together and I'll be right back. Ooh. Some of the mist got in my eye, girl, and I inhaled it. Anyway. I love it. It's iconic. It's fabulous. It's everything. Just topping it off with this is just brings the cherry to the top. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.